Hello everyone and happy Thursday. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having an incredible week so far, and it's the time, it's Luuk time, it's Varka week, it's Luuk week. I hope everyone who wants to pull for these characters gets them early and wins their 50-50. I am excited but also anxious because I have been very lucky in the gachas recently, and I just have a feeling that this is gonna be the time when my luck runs out. But we will see. We will see. I have hopefully enough wishes to at least get one copy of Luuk and Varka, even if I lose my 50-50. But I do want their weapon as well, and constellations if I can. So I'm literally going to be throwing every single wish in both games in for Luuk and for Varka. And let's see what we're going to get. But first of all, we have something very, 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 very special happening, and we are going to be pulling for Milo. We're going to be pulling Flins for Milo. So Milo, please do send me your details so I can log in before I share the screen. And I'm hoping that my streamer luck continues for Milo, but I'm scared for myself that it's going to drop afterwards. Because we had a lot of earlies in WeWorld, which is how we can get Mornier and Amos early in order for me to get Flins. Sorry, not Flins. In order for me to get enough wishes for Luuk. So if they didn't come early, I would have been, like, panicked. So we are very excited about that. So let's all manifest for Milo as well as we get those login details sorted out. Let me log in. Hi PG990, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. And if anyone isn't following Nariko already, please go check out their channel, give them a follow, because they're an incredible streamer, plays a lot of gacha as well, and also will be pulling husbandos. Are you streaming tonight, Nariko? Are you streaming tonight? Because I want to know if you're also going for the husbandos. Because I want to see. Yes, okay. For Luuk, yes. Wait, Nariko, did you pull for Varka already? Or are you skipping Varka? No, you're not skipping Varka. Have you pulled for Varka already? Because Varka came out yesterday. I don't know if you pulled yesterday. Oh, but Nariko's like guaranteed for Luuk pretty much because you've got 200 wishes, which is crazy. You pulled Varka, but did you get him early? And his weapon. Oh my gosh. You got both. Let's go. Congratulations on getting both Varka and his weapon. Are you going to go for constellations as well? Oh, 20 pity. Gosh, that's so early. So early. Congratulations though. That is incredible. Oh, you're trying to go for Flins' weapon now. Okay, interesting. Nariko barked and wooed and everything for Varka. He had no choice but to come home. Do I need to bark for Varka? Tuatomo, welcome in. So excited for Luuk. Tuatomo, you need to give me your UID information so I can give you the giveaway rewards. Please, please, please send me your UID and servers and everything so I can give you your giveaway rewards. Ambriana, welcome in. How are you doing today? If anyone in chat isn't following Ambriana either, please go check out their channels because they also stream the gacha games. Are we ready? Are we ready? Because we're first going to be pulling for Milo. So if anyone else happens to want me to pull for them, let me know. But otherwise, we are going to be doing some viewer polls before we jump into my account. And I'm hoping that my luck will continue for you guys before they drop. I'm just cheating my way in. We were TCG with the most broken deck. I have a broken deck as well in We Were TCG. And I need to finish those rewards. Is there a best place to pull for Flins, guys? Where is the best place to pull for Flins? Is your deck with the Sovereign? Maybe it's Lighthouse. Okay, guys, you need to tell me where his Lighthouse is. Where is his Lighthouse? His Lighthouse is in the cemetery, which is where? I'm really bad at remembering the places because I don't focus on the story very much. I need a location. Here? Is it in Nashatown? You're nearby? Okay, where am I? Wait, this one? Northeast? This one? Oh, this one? Or this one? Or this one? You can use every single primo first. C6, everything what left hit for weapon. This one? Okay. The top one? Okay. I don't know, there might be some delay or something, so I don't know whether I'm even looking at the right one. But also welcome in Alex, how are you doing today? Alex will be pulling for the Husbandos tomorrow, so please also check out his channel, give him a follow. Because the Husbandos will be coming to Alex tomorrow. And welcome in Sue, how are you doing today? Oh, the top one. Cemetery. Okay, we're going to be pulling for Milo's Flins first of all. Should I climb to the top? We are praying for luck, okay? We're praying for luck because Milo is going to hopefully get a C6 Flins right now. Okay. Come home early, please. Praying for a C6 Flins. Oh my gosh, why can't I jump to the top? I want to get to the top. I want to get to the top of the lighthouse. I don't know if I can do this. No! Why isn't it like we were? Okay, are we happy with being here in the light? Oh my gosh, I nearly fell off and died. Wish you luck, thank you. Alrighty, right here where it's super bright. Okay. Please use exclamation mark manifest in the chat because we want to manifest Flins like super hard, okay? Super hard. We want a C6 Flins. We want a C6 Flins. Let's check the pity. So we're on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. We're on 36 pity with an effort.
It's me. Hi.
Welcome in, Evan. Thank you so much for the follow. We have 85,000 primos. You want me to convert all the primos into polls? I don't even know how many polls that is. Welcome in, Insomnia. Welcome in, you know if you know. Welcome in, Edgar. How are you doing today? Hope everyone is doing well. Let's manifest for Milo. We're going to pull for Flins for Milo, who has 85,000 primos. You want me to convert all of these into... Wait, that's not Genesis crystals. Oopsies. You want me to convert all of these into wishes? This is 535 wishes. This is crazy. I've never seen that many wishes on my screen before. Okay. Everyone, manifest Flins. Do manifest Flins. We're going for C6 Flins for Milo with 555 pulls and weapon. And we're on 36 pity right now. Here we go. First 10 pull. Please be gold. Gold, 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 gold. Oh, you're on a 50-50. Okay. Let's pray we win the 50-50. Your Luuk rolls were so bad, you hope yours were better. I'm going to do Luuk later. I'm going to do Milo's Flins, then my Varka, and then my Luuk. Okay. Next 10. Next 10. Next 10. Oh, we're going to skip the purples? Okay. Next 10. How do I skip?
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Next 10. Okay, so we're on 56 pity. We're getting close. We're on 56 pity. This will be 66. 66 pity. Oh, he's playing hard to get. He's playing hard to get. Okay, the next one will have a 69 pity. Will he come in at 69 pity? Oh, Insomnia got it at 76 pity. Okay. The next one will take us to 76 pity. So I'm praying this one is gold. Jamie, welcome in. We literally just started. You did not miss anything. This one's going to be gold, okay? I can feel it. I can feel it. I told you this one's going to be gold. Pray we win our 50-50 for Milo, okay? This is 67. Will he come on at 69? 68. Will the next one be gold? 69 for Flins. No. 70. 71. 72. Oh, 72. 73. 74. 75. Oh my gosh. Literally on 76 pity as chat predicted. Please be Flins! Yes!
I am Kirill Trudimirovich Flins.
Let's go.
It is considered
Let's
good
go.
etiquette to give my full name when greeting important guests.
We won the 50-50 for Flins.
But this
First
no doubt
Flins.
leaves you wondering what to call me on a day-to-day basis.
Let's go. Let's go,
Well,
it's
in
Flins.
the past, I was customarily addressed as Trudimirovich.
6 more to go.
Almost. But for simplicity's sake, you can just call me Flins.
Oh, we will
That's
call
my
you Flins.
surname.
Thank you so much, Sue, for the heart me. Let's give some hype in the chat. Thank you so much for the manifesting. It really paid off. Now, we have 6 more to go. We're going to aim for a C6 Flins with 495 wishes left. Let's hope for an early. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Early, 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 early. Oh, that looked gold. Shang Ling's coming home like crazy. This is 20. 20, come on. Be early. Early, 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 early. We have to start better as well, yes. 30, come on. Come on, please. I always see like a glimmer of gold in these purples. This is such a good banner since I got all 4 stars on C6. Let's go, Alex. 40 pity. Let this be early. Please, 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 please. How much stream did you miss? We literally just started. We literally just started. Welcome in, Psycha. Next 10 will be gold. Have we manifested Flins again in chat? Let's manifest again because it works. Okay. Flins. Let's do it. Okay. Next 10 will be 50 pity. Come on, please give us an early. Give us an early. Oh, not yet. He's playing hard to get, isn't he? Okay, 60. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Okay, it might be 69 this time. We're hitting that point again between 60 and 70. You saw gold for a split second? Honestly, I swear some of these literally look gold. They literally look gold. Okay, we're on 60 pity. The next one will take us to 70. We could get Flins at 69. Dee Dee's been saving wishes for Varka for the last 3 banners. Let's go. Let's go. I hope Varka comes home early for you. Welcome back, Jamie. You didn't miss much, by the way, when you messaged earlier. Getting you luck. Thank you, Varinka. This is the one. Pray. 69 might be the number. Might be the magic number. This one might be gold. Oh, no. Oh. It's going to be after 70. This is going to be a...
It's me. Hi.
We've got 70 pity already. Ryuochi, welcome in. Happy Thursday.
It's me. Hi.
Thanks for the follow, Abby. We're gonna get some earlies, okay? We're still going for C1 at the moment, okay? There will be some earlies. I believe. This one is gold. Yes.
It's me.
Please win our 50-50, okay? 71. 72. 73.
It's me.
74. 75. Oh my gosh, it's playing hard to get. 76.
It's me. Hi.
77. No! No! This is painful. We lost to Mona at 76 pity. I'm so sorry, Milo. OMG. That only means one thing. It's going to be a double. Or we're going to get Flins early next, okay? That's not the right one, Jamie. This is not the right one. Okay, we've still got 3 wishes in this temple. It could be Flins. That scared me. Yeah, okay, we're guaranteed now. We're guaranteed. We're guaranteed. Ryla, welcome in. How are you doing today? Please go check out Ryla's channel if you're not following as well. And also Pixels, welcome in. Please also check out Pixels' channel. We will give Pixels a shout out as soon as the cooldown is over. You'll get at least 1 double. I pray we will. Okay. I think we're on 3. We're on 3 pity. We're on 3 pity. We've still got 6 copies of Flins to get in 400 wishes. Okay, manifest, please. Everyone, please manifest. Are you going for R1 and C6? We're going for C6. We're going for C6. And Abby, I wish you the best of luck for your Chaska balls. Is Varka home? We're going to be pulling Varka afterwards. Okay, here we go. Next 10. Please let this be early. Flins, come home early, okay? Okay, 13. 23. There's going to be an early in here somewhere. 33. Come on, come on. Oh! 43. Let this be gold. Gold, 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 gold. 53. I cannot believe this. They are really playing hard to get, aren't they? Flins. 53. We're on a guarantee. 63. Why is he such a... Come on, Flins. 63, this one. 63. No, nothing. Okay, they're always coming on the chance of being 69. Flynn's next 10 pull, Edgar, I believe. This is the one. This is the one, okay? Will Flynn's come home at 69 pity? Let this be gold. Gold. Gold! No! This is freaking rude. This is 73 now. We're on 73 pity. Can't tell what's gold because sometimes it looks gold, but you skip. It's not gold. You will know when it's gold, Jamie. Okay. 83. Let this be gold. This has to be gold, right? This has to be gold. Yes. We're guaranteed. We're guaranteed. We're guaranteed. 74. 75. 76. We got him on 76. Pity. We're on C1. We're on C1. It could be double, guys. You're right, Edgar. It could be double. We could get a double. Triple? Has anyone in chat ever gotten a triple? Has anyone ever gotten a triple? Because I have not gotten a triple. Okay. Mimi got one at Mavrika banner. Yes, I remember Mimi's triple. That was crazy. Never gotten a triple. I've never gotten a like true double. I had got 2 5-stars in a banner, but not like the 2 of the same character, which is crazy. Colin's got a triple on standard banner with Skyward Pride. Ooh, do you have Varka? No, I haven't pulled Varka yet. Matt, you might not get Varka this patch. Wait, why? Zyka, why would I not get Varka? Never gotten a double or triple. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
My bestie is a bad bitch.
It's Diani, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. You're just in time for the polls. Welcome in, raiders. If anyone in chat isn't following, it's Diani. Please go check out their channel because they also play the gacha games. Let me know what you were up to. But welcome in, Ryla. Welcome in, Varkalak. Percy, welcome in. How was your stream? Let me know what you got up to. Diani, did you pull? Diani, did you pull too? Mango,
It's
welcome
me.
in.
Hi.
And the problem, it's me. You're wasting too much on Flins. No, Zyka, this is Milo's account. I'm pulling for Milo first, and then I'll be pulling myself.
It's me. Hi.
And the problem, it's me. Yes, Diani, how was your stream? Let me know what you were up to. But if anyone in chat isn't following Diani, please go check out their channel, give them a follow. But for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Matt. I'm a variety streamer. I currently play a lot of Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Fortnite, and I will be playing the new Pokemon Pocopia game next week as well. Asking someone, did you pull is so funny to me, Jamie, in the context of Genshin, okay? So we're currently pulling for Milo. We're pulling Flins. We're trying to get a C6 Flins. We're at C1 at the moment on 9 pity and 335 wishes left. So everyone, please manifest in chat. Let me know or literally put in chat, manifest Flins. Because we're going to keep going now, and we're on 9 pity. We're hoping for an early. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Literally looks gold, I swear. Okay, that's 19 pity. 29, come on. Give us an early. Give us at least one early. 39 pity, come on. Flins, come home again. 49. 49 pity, come on. Why are there no earlies? Next pull? Pray, 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 pray. Pray. Sora, welcome in! We're on 59 pity, come on. 59 pity, come on, let's be gold. Flins is honestly playing hard to get. Where is the streamer luck? I know, right? Where is the streamer luck, guys? No one's gonna ask me to pull again for them, ever again. I thought it would exist. It literally existed for me. It was crazy. But we've still got 285 wishes. It's not over yet, Milo. We can still get a double. We can still get a triple. It's all possible still. I have hope. I believe, okay? I believe. You used it all, Mango. Don't say that. We haven't used it all yet. And thanks for coming in with the raid, PG919. Okay. This is the 10 pull that could take us to 69 pity. So
What are you doing?
Will Flins come home at 69 pity? Thank you so much, Sue, for the Steven Wingman. I appreciate the gift.
What are you doing?
My hope is dying slowly. No, Milo, have faith. Gold. 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 I told you there's gonna be gold. I told you it's gonna be gold. 60. 61. 62. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Milo. Okay, double, pray. Double. I guess we have to talk after stream. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Milo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Especially because I feel really bad now. Because what if when I do my polls, I'm super lucky again? I will feel so bad. But I literally was so stressed today. Because I felt like my luck was going. You should change spot. We're in the lighthouse. We're in the lighthouse. Does anyone who have Flins want to join and like make a prayer circle around the lighthouse? Maybe that will do the trick. That might do the trick. If anyone wants to join with their Flins and make a prayer circle in the lighthouse. Pull at the bottom of the lighthouse.
Just doing what you're good at won't cut it, you know.
Not the top.
Sometimes the
We're
only
literally
way
here
to
in
grow
the real
stronger
light.
is to step out of your comfort zone.
The higher you go, high pity it goes. We're on EU server. We're on EU server. If anyone's in the EU server and would like to, okay, let's go on the bottom of the lighthouse, because bottom of the lighthouse, low pity, right? That's what you guys are saying. Maybe it's because of a Luga. Okay, should we go Columbina? Okay, under it. Okay, let's go under it. The lower we go, the lower the pity. Okay. Okay, let's sit on this table. Any friends that want to join on the EU server? And make a prayer circle. Leave a spot empty on the team for Flynn. Okay, let me know in chat if you want to join. There's going to be an ad running, so we'll just wait for the ad to finish, and then we'll resume the polls. Sacrifice is standard? Wait, what are all these... What are all these, Oh, I don't have Milo as a friend in Genshin. Milo, do you mind, sharing the UID? Yes, there's a lot more people than last time. Yes, because we are doing polls and people love to see polls. Should I sacrifice a 4-star? Does that work? Has anyone actually done that and worked? Who should I save for, Raiden or Nicole? Oh. I think it depends who you like the most. That's always my advice, is whoever you like the most is the one that you should pull for. Should I sacrifice a Luuk and jump off the lighthouse? Okay, I'm so sorry, Luuk. I'm going to jump off the lighthouse just because chat is telling me that will work. Huh? Oh, wait. Oops. Blood and Onyx are sending... Lots of luck too. You can sacrifice Flins because he's on high pity? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Let me climb to the top of the lighthouse. And then maybe... Are we going to sacrifice... Are we going to sacrifice Flins? Holy rituals. We need everything, okay? Because I feel so bad for this... for whatever's happening here. And because I don't know how to use keyboard and mouse, how do I do characters? Party setup. Please ban a Luga from that team. Okay, let's go Flins.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
We're gonna sacrifice Flins. Accept your friend request. Okay. Thank you so much, Alex.
It's me. Hi.
Okay, let me sacrifice Flins.
I will return.
You better
As
return, Flins.
An avalanche.
You better return. Wait, how come he revived himself? How come he revived himself? Because of Columbia? Oh my gosh. We couldn't even sacrifice Flins. We couldn't even sacrifice Flins. Wow, okay. Okay, well, come on. Let's go to the bottom of the lighthouse, and hopefully that means low pity, okay? Where is this? Is this the bottom? Okay, let's go here. And let's sit on the can we sit on the bench? Can we sit on the bench together? This is kind of cute, right? Okay, here we go. We're gonna wish again. Manifest. Hopefully that cleansed the luck. I hope so too. I hope so too. We're on 9 pity. We're on 9 pity. And we just lost our 50-50. We're on C1 and we're looking for C6 with 275 wishes left to go. Gold, 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 gold. No! Okay. 19. 29. 29. 29. Come on. 39. 39. Come on. Please give us an early. Oh my gosh. Flins. Next one. 49. 49. This is really rude.
It's me. Hi.
59. Oh, I'm actually speechless. I'm actually speechless.
It's me. Hi.
Kaiden, thank you so much for the follow. Early double. We need a double. Again, we're at that point where it could be 69. And like, I don't know why Flins is playing so hard to get.
It's me. Hi.
Those are the worst C6 polls I've ever had. Honestly, I feel so bad about this. Like, this is such... You know what? We're gonna believe. We're gonna believe, okay? This is gonna be gold. This is gonna be gold. This will be gold. This will be gold. Let's manifest triple, okay? I think it's time we manifest a triple. Didn't come home at 69. But this next one, 79. It's gold, okay? Okay. It's guaranteed. What a guarantee. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Wow. Okay, we're on 3 pity. Okay. 4 pity guarantee. Are we gonna go capturing radiance? Thanks so much, Soleil, for the follow. Okay. We're on C2 with 205 wishes left. We're on C2 with 205 wishes left. Who should I get for second half? Who do you want? Early triple Flins, please. We need a double or a triple. We do need a double or triple. Can we do exclamation mark manifest triple, please? Early triple Flins, thank you so much. Mango, hope to see you soon. I have a favour to ask. What's the favour? What is the favour? Zyka, what is the favour? At least earlies, yes. We've still got 205 wishes left, okay? We got we got Flins just now, so we've got C2 Flins. We're looking for 4 more copies of Flins in 200 wishes, which means we need to get Flins at 40 pity or less 4 times. So, you got this? Thank you. Here we go, early Flins. Early Flins, we're looking for an early Flins. 13 pity. 23. 23, come on. 33. Pity, please be early. What the frick? Early triples, come on. 43 pity. Please, please. 53. 53 pity. Let's be gold. 63. 63, come on. Let this be gold. I am screaming. More like streamer bad luck, am I right? Okay. Again, are we gonna get Flins at 69 pity? You should turn lights off after all. He's surrounded by ghosts. Sora rigged the polls. Next one will be 5-star. Matt, we really need to have a conversation after stream. I don't even know what to say right now. We're on 63 pity and Flins is not coming home. Every 5-star we've gotten, whether we win or lose, have come after 70 pity. It's crazy. But this next one, I believe, is going to be the one. So, this is going to be gold. It's going to be gold. It has to be. It has to. I can only say I'm sorry, Mano. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? One poll? You want to do one poll? If now Captain Radiance comes, I don't have words. One poll? Do you guys want me to do one poll? We're on 73 pity right now. Wait. Yeah, we're on 73 pity, right? I think.
What are you doing?
10 poll, maybe double. Okay. This one has to be gold.
It's me.
This one has to be gold.
Hi.
Okay, it's capturing Radiance.
It's me. Hi.
But we really could have had that early. 75, 76, 77, 77. We got him at 77. Yo, what the fuck, I would lose again? This is crazy. Okay, we're on a C3 Flins right now. We're on C3 Flins. And we have 125 wishes left. Early triple Flins. Everyone in chat is saying early triple Flins. So we are going to get an early. If I don't get a single early tonight, that's... I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna gift you, Milo, a welcome, like, for sure. As a minimum, like, this was crazy. This has been such bad luck. Okay. We're on 6 pity. Let this be gold. Okay, let this be gold. Let us get an early, please. Okay, this is 16. Next 10, 26. Let us get a double. We're dipping below 100. 36 pity. Come on. Give us an early. 46 pity. This is crazy. This is crazy. Drizel, welcome in. How are you doing today? We are pulling for Milo's account right now, and we're trying to get Flins. But if anyone in chat isn't following Drizel, go check out their channel as well, because they also play the gacha games and also loves husbandos. This is insane. This is honestly like the worst polls I've ever done as well. We want 46 pity. We have 85 wishes left. Come on, give us an early at least once. 56. 66. OMG. Here we go again. Will we get Flins at 69 pity? This is the 10 poll. This is the 10 poll. Gold. 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 Yes. 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 Here we go. 67. 68. Will it be gold? 69. Nope. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 70. Fucking hell. Frickin'. Matt, you can't even be mad if I never let you wish again. Honestly, like, no one's ever gonna let me wish again. Like, ever. No one's gonna ask me to wish again. This is crazy. Crazy. We've lost every single one of these 50-50s. We've lost every single one. I am so sorry. I have a question, Emriana, ask away. I lost every single one of these 50-50s for you. Did you lock your luck for the Woowa SSS guy? The Sumeru gang needs to leave you alone. I don't have words. These are definitely some of the worst pulls I've seen. I have no words. I'm gonna end stream like right now. Why does Varka look like a future Gene version? Okay, guys. We're on C3 Flins. It happens, but now the luck will turn around. Green. This is crazy. This is crazy. I have no words. Why it has to be my account? Maybe we should have done my polls first. But if anyone in chat is following the Green Queen, please go check out their channel because they're an amazing streamer. They also play the gacha games. And also on their way to be pulling Luuk as well. Hope your rest of your stream went well. But welcome in and thanks so much for the follow. Okay, with 55 polls, I hope we can get Milo another Flins to get at least C4. But honestly, like, these have been the worst polls ever, and I am so sorry. I have no words. No words for this. We can still get a triple, okay? We can still get a triple. Let's pray.
It's me. Hi.
Let's pray for this triple. Pray for this triple Flins. Come on.
It's me. Hi.
11. 21. 21 pity. Come on, let's give us a goal. 31. Gold, come on. 41 pity, come on, give us an early. 51. Come on, give us an early, Okay. That's... Okay, we're on 51 pity. Milo, what do you want me to do? We have 5 wishes left. Do you want me to convert your star glitter? Or do you want me to just log out immediately because my luck is crazy. Crazy bad. All-Star Glitter. We have 78 wishes with Star Glitter left. Daniel, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome back. All-Star Glitter. We've got 78 more wishes to go. We are on 51 pity. And we're on a C3 Flins. We lost 3 50-50s already. Those were really 600 pulls for a C3. Crazy. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Hopefully Flins will come and say hello. We are going to be pulling for Varka afterwards, and I'm stressed now. I am stressed. Flins, Bella, come and say hello, okay? This is the viewer's account? Yes, this is Milo's account. Okay, 151 pity. We've got 83 wishes left. We need a double, because we need a double. We need a double. We need a double. 61, come on. Give us an early. We've never had an early. Again, are we gonna get Flins at 69 pity? Let this be gold. Gold, 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 gold. What the fuck? Okay. 171 pity. Okay, it's gold. It's a gold. It's a gold. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. Okay, we've got C4 Flins now. At 78 pity. Luke's here. Matt, do you have any mods installed to get a 5-star at over 78? Honestly, I would never install a mod like that.
What are you doing?
Okay, this can't be real. Honestly, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. We've got 53 wishes left. We're on a
What are you
C4
doing?
Flins. And we need a double. Time for triple. I know, Embryana, we need a triple. We need 2 more copies of Flins. A double will do. Hopefully, a double will do.
What are you doing?
We need 2 more. Thank you so much, Amira, for the rose. We lost 3 50-50s in a row. We got Capturing Radiance. And every single gold 5-star pull has come after 70 pity. So I need all the luck, all the motivation, everything, because we have 53 wishes left and we want a double. So manifest for a double. We are on 3 pity, I believe. Time for a triple. Time to lock in and get that triple. Come on. Early, please. Give us an early for once.
What are you doing?
Give us an early for once. Thank you so much for the donut. That is certainly gonna sweeten the deal, hopefully. 53 and a dream. Literally, we've got a dream. 23. Pity. Let this be gold. 33. Pity. Let this be gold. 43. Can we get another gold, please, before we run out of wishes? 53. please. One early. We've never had an early yet today. This is crazy. I honestly do not blame you if you never asked me to wish again. Literally, also the first time I've ever wished for
What
anybody.
are you doing?
You know I don't even have his weapon. I thought I could pull his weapon too. I thought you could pull his weapon too. Thank you so much for the "you are on a roll" rainbow roll. I appreciate that. Okay. Are we converting the star glitter again? We should have let Rear get him.
It's me. Hi.
Any more
What are
rituals
you
we need to
doing?
do? Any more rituals we need to do? Oh, and look at the sun sticker. Thank you so much for the gift. Okay. Stardust? No, star glitter exchange. We can do another 11 polls. We can do 11 polls. Yuki, thank you so much for the follow. We have 14 wishes left. We're on 53 pity. Milo has gotten with 700 pulls, 7 Mavrika, 1 Zitlali, and both of their weapons. Compare with this now. We spent 600 wishes on C4 Flins, a Tainari, a Mona, and a Dea. It's been absolutely crazy, and I'm absolutely so sorry. Jamie, enjoy your evening watching TV. Thank you for sending up. Grave situation. This is a grave situation. 14 wishes left. Let's go. Let's lock in. 53. Let's go. Gold. 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 No. I wish Flins would come and say hi. Like, do you want me to do singles, Milo? Do you want me to do singles? 163 pity right now. 163 pity and 4 wishes left. This is insane. Singles, okay. 64. 65. 66. Come on. 67. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Nothing's coming before 70 pity. It is crazy. It is crazy. Okay. 167 pity right now. Oh. Lena got Flins at his release and you got his weapon today. Congratulations, Lena, for that. Congratulations on getting his weapon. I am so sorry, Milo. This has been absolutely crazy. Crazy bad luck. Like, insanely crazy bad luck. We ended up with a C4 Flins. Insane. I want to get his weapon so bad. I got triple on his release. Oh my gosh. You got triple on his release? Vinny got Flins 10 minutes ago. I hope you get him. We have him at C4, but we wanted C6. Any more star glitter? We have 9. Ooh, we have 9 star glitter. Milo, let me know what you want to do. Should I convert this? Okay. We have 1 more pull left. We're on 67 pity. This will take us to 68. We are already at his lighthouse. We're wishing at his lighthouse. Linnea, sacrifice your Flins for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here we go. This could be it. It only takes 1 pull, you know? And it's not. It's 68. We're 1 wish away from 69 pity. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that really scared me. This is a jump scare. Oh my gosh. Genesis crystals. Milo. Milo. Are we going all in? That, oh my gosh, that was a jump scare. All in? Oh my gosh, all in. Do we know Mustafa's? Do we know Mustafa? Okay, we're going all in. Guys, Milo. This is a huge gamble. We've got another... Wait, where are we? I need to convert. Are we converting all of these? No? Is this your account? No, this is Milo's account. This is Milo's account. How many do we want me to convert? All of these. 24,000. This is another 152 wishes. There's 152 more wishes. Now C6 plus weapon, please. I pray, okay? We're on 68 pity. We need 2 more copies of Flins and weapon. Everyone, please manifest Flins. Exclamation mark. Manifest Flins. I'm trying, Milo. I'm trying. Okay. Here we go. We're locking in, okay? 68 pity. Let this be gold. Let this be gold. Gold, 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 gold. Yes! Gold, 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 gold. 69. 70. 71. 72. That scared me. 73. 74. 75. 76. This is really scaring me. 77. 78. We won our first 50-50. We won our first 50-50. We won our first 50-50. It... We won our first 50-50. It's crazy. Thanks for the rose, Beatrix. We need all the luck, okay, guys? We need 1 more copy of Varka. Not Varka, Flins. 1 eternity later? I know. We've all... Okay. We need a weapon and another copy of Flins in 142 wishes. We're on C5. We're on C5 Flins. Okay, these alerts are a little bit crazy. Can I reduce the time on them? Okay, who the hell is me high? I don't know. Oh, screaming. Screaming. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me adjust this. Okay. Okay. Weapon banner is your pity at 6 or something. Okay, so we've got low pity on weapon. We need 1 more copy of Flins. We got this, okay? We got this. Let's lock in. We're at 0 pity right now. Let's get that early. Let's get that early. Fingers crossed. Let's get an early for once. 10. 10 pity. 20 pity, come on. We're here doing early. 30. Oh my gosh, our first early, let this be Flins. Our first early. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Yes, 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 let's go. We got it. We got it. We got our C6 Flins. Could still be a double. Could still be a double. Okay. Finally. Finally getting some luck back. Here we go. Yes, I'm so happy. Okay. Now we've got 112. 112 wishes left for Flins's weapon. Redemption arc. This is it, guys. This is the redemption arc we're looking for. So, remind me how I do this. We want to select the blood-soaked ruins as the selected weapon. Correct? We can get his weapon trust with 112 wishes. I hope so. I hope so. 1 pull luck. We're on 5. We're on 6 pity on the weapon. Okay? We're on 6 pity on the weapon. Lock in, everyone. Manifest Flins's weapon. Exclamation mark. Manifest Flins's weapon. Oops, I did it wrong. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Early blood-soaked ruins? Yes, please. Thank you so much, Edgar, for manifesting, everyone. And also thank you for everyone who's been liking the live. I really appreciate it. We're on 19k likes on TikTok. Thank you so much for that. We're going to be pulling on Varka next. So keep the manifesting going because we need all the luck as well for Varka after this. 3 times the charms? Yes.
Oh no! My bestie is a bad bitch.
Thanks so much, Stardew Berry, for the follow. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, everyone. Here we go. Weapon, we want early as well. Here we go. 16 pity. Did you get Luuk already? That's coming up next. After Varka, we're putting for Luuk. 26 pity. Come on, let's go. Let's get an early weapon. $36 pity. Let's go. Come on.
It's me. Hi.
46. 46, come on. Oh my god, I swear that was gold. $56. Come on, come on, come on. Gold, 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 gold. 66. We're cutting it close. Okay, it's gold. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. Oh, 50. 50. Let's win. 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 Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I'm stressed.
It's me. Hi.
It could be a double.
It's me. Hi.
It could be a double. We can trade, right? We can trade in Genjin. We could trade. I'll pull Flynn's weapon and we'll swap. Right? We can swap. We got 52 left. It can still be an early, okay? It can still be an early. Pray. I wish we could trade though. I really wish we could trade. Alrighty. 52 wishes. I think we're gonna get the weapon. 52 left in Star Glitter. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it. Next 10, come on. Next 10. Edgar. Can't stay for too long. We need those Varga balls. They're coming up right away. They're coming straight after this. Summon you. Good luck with Columbina's power. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's me. Hi.
Please. Please come home. 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 Early. Early goal. Early goal. This has taken everything. What is on the other banner? We've got Flins and Varka. Oh my gosh, that looked gold. Come on, gold, 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 gold. Okay, we're on 52 pity. We've got star glitter to exchange. We've got another 22. This should be enough. 22 wishes, 152 pity. Come on, like this has to be enough. What is this high pity shit? Honestly, this is crazy. $62. This must be it. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. Okay. Finally. Finally, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. But these are all high pity. It's been ridiculous. Other than one that we got at 30 pity, and having lost like 3 or 4 50-50s, it's been crazy. But we did it. We got a C6, R1, and you've got 4 wishes left. We've got 4 wishes left. And for whoever was asking, the other one is a Chronicle banner. You got 4 wishes left. Wow, 4 wishes. Thank you so much, Milo, for letting me wish on your account. I will be gifting you that Welcome Moon because, like, this has been crazy. Like, this has been so crazy. This has been so crazy. Like, I have never seen such horrendously high pity polls, one after another. So thank you so much, Milo, for letting me wish on your account. I will let you now build your Flins, and if you need to get any flowers or anything from my world, let me know. How many wishes did it start with? We started with 535 wishes. And then we had to exchange another like 80 something star glitter, and then we got another 100 and something wishes. It was crazy. I don't even know if I should thank you for that wishing session. I am just sorry. That is all I can say, Milo. That was crazy. Today's not the day for buying lottery tickets. I am now very stressed with my Varka balls. But let me sign out. Exit to login interface. Let me sign out, and I will now log into my account. And let me just go to chat briefly while I sign into my own account. Oh my gosh, oopsies. My fear for myself is that my luck has run out, and I may also experience this in my Varka balls. This is a sign not to pull today. We're definitely pulling today. You sure you want to pull Luuk today? With this luck, there's no better time. Like, it has to be today. Like, today's today. We set out to. We're on a mission today, and we're gonna do it. I need to get them both. You gotta get the Inazuma draw luck thing. Varka's 3rd Claymore. We gotta do it. We gotta lock in. So everyone, let me know where I should pull Varka. If Varka pulls don't go well, abort loot pulls. I mean, I think I'm gonna do them anyway. Where should I pull for Varka? The Wolf Domain. Anyone who has Varka, please feel free to join, or any Varka adjacent. Oh, Mondstadt Tavern. I like the idea of Mondstadt Tavern. Thank you, Jen and Edgar, for popping in. Where's the tavern? Is it around here? Varka in first 10 surely? Pray. I think I like the tavern because he likes drinking. Okay, I think Edgar's gonna show me where the tavern is. I like the tavern idea. Matt, I'm going to join me? Yes, please. Anyone who wants to join me doesn't have to be Varka. Come with your Flins. Come with your husbandos. Whatever you like. Let's Let's get the lot going. I pulled at the entrance to Mondstadt and got him on the second 10 pull. Congratulations. Congratulations on getting Varka. I lost in Genshin and Wuthering too.
What would you like? Go on, drink some more.
But Flins was to be on such a... Honestly, that was crazy. How to join? You need to add me on Genshin. What's the pity for Varka? Let me check. Okay, we're going for Varka right now. History. We're on 1 pity, guys. We're on 1 pity. We're on 1 pity. Okay, who does anyone want to join? We have 1 more slot left. 1 more slot left to join my wishing circle. UID is 737981358. 1 more slot. So anyone you want to bring? We're gonna. Can we take a seat on this? We can. Okay, let's sit at the bar. Okay, let's sit at the bar. All the husbandos sitting at the bar, and let's manifest. Don't forget to bark. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna bark for Varka? I actually would at this point. Okay, how do I face this way? Let's face this way. Let's... Wait, I can't sit that way. Barker for Varka, honestly. We're gonna have to barker for Varka. Can we have sit option for Varka too? I wish. Try the other chair. Maybe this one? Okay, this one faces this way. Okay, we are ready to go. It's specific seats interesting. We are ready to go. Oh wait, added me. Oopsies. So maybe we can do... Are you on American server? We are on the EU server. We are on the EU server. What is this so COVID social distancing? Okay, maybe... Okay, we'll do 2 facing one way and 2 facing the other way. How about that? It looks like they're gonna kiss. Okay. We'll do 2 on one seat and 2 on the other seat.
It's me. Hi.
And the problem is me. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Or can we sit on those seats over there? What about here? Oh wait, can we sit on those seats as a 4? Oh, this is cute. Maybe we can go here. Does it allow everyone to sit down? Oh, nice. Okay, that's perfect. Can you sit? Okay, nice. Okay, we got a wishing table going on here. This is cute. Let's go. Let's lock in. Change Noivy to a Mondstadt character. Wait, should I go Flins? Can I change character now? I can't.
I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Okay, who should I change it to? Which character to change it to? Razor? Wait, do I have Razor?
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and...
Okay, let's go Razor. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've got a whole table waiting. Free drinks for Varka if he comes home early. Pray, everyone pray that Varka comes home early. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're on 1 pity. Wait, should I convert all my Primogems? We've got 156 wishes. We want at least, well, we want 1 copy of Varka and 1 weapon. That is my aim. That is my aim. So, Barker for Varka, Woof, woof. Let's go. 10 pole. Let this be gold. Come on. Let it be gold. Please. Please. 21 pity. 21 pity. Come on. 31 pity. Let's go. Let us get an early. For every 10 pull? Woo, woo. Oh my gosh, Mari, welcome in. Woof, woof, woof. Come on, 10 pull, come on. I think this is 41. Varka for Varka, love it. Let's go. Woo. 51. We're gonna get an early. Okay, I feel like my luck is continuing to be bad. Here we go. Now, this one. I think we're on 61. Okay, please. It's gold. Let's win. Let's win, please. Let us win on 50-50. Please. Please, can we win? Please, can we win? Wait, I forgot to do a prediction. Do you guys still want to do a prediction? Do you guys want to do a prediction on Twitch? I'm going to throw 1 minute on the clock. If you would like to gamble, will Matt win 50-50 for Varka? Yes. No. Okay, we're going to throw 1 minute on the clock. If you would like to gamble, will I win my 50-50 for Varka? Let's go. If you would like to gamble. I forgot to do this prediction earlier. Maxim thinks Ka-ching banned. Instantly banned. How dare you? Rich man thinks it's Jean banned. Banned. Oh my gosh. How dare you? Avo thinks Mizuki. Leave the chat. How dare you? Oh my gosh.
No. My bestie is a bad bitch.
Wait, has the prediction gone through? Has that gone through, by the way? Is it working? I don't see anything happening in the chat.
It's me. Hi.
Bestie is a bad bitch.
Has that finished? I can't see the thing. Okay, I think it's over, right? The prediction's over. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 71% thinks yes, 29% thinks no. Let's see if we won our 50-50. Pray. Pray, 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 pray. Pray. Let this be Varka, please. Please be Varka. 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 Frickin' no. Okay, should I just end stream and not wish? Like, my luck today is friggin' down the drain. I did. My PC is cursed, honestly. My PC is cursed. Congratulations on anyone who picked no. You win channel points. My luck is freaking down the drain. I used up all my luck on Imus. Used up all my luck on Columbina. Crazy. Crazy. Well, I've still got 108 wishes left, so I'm guaranteed now. But his weapon is gonna take some time. I think your filter settings are wrong. Why is Varka red? I know. This is why I'll sacrifice Luuk before my polls. I'm stealing some flowers. I deserve it. Please, go for it, Milo. Take your flowers.
And complexity of humanity.
Please start Heartopia with me. It's so fun.
Of the few is not worth
I haven't started Heartopia yet. Okay, well, let's see if we can get an early with my guaranteed Varka. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Early, please. Let my luck return. $20 pity. Please give me an early. Mari thinks 68. Oh my gosh. Varka for Varka. Okay. Woof woof. Let's go. Let us be gold. Let us be gold. Oh my gosh. I'm really trying here. 40 pity. Varka, please. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. 50. 50 pity. Oh, I swear that was gonna go gold. 60. Come on, 60. 60. 60. It's because you didn't bark for each 10 ball? Okay, come on. Will we get Varka at 69 pity? Varka for Varka. Woof, woof, woof. Come on, gold. Please be gold, please be gold, please be gold, please be gold, please be gold. It's not happening. My luck today, man. This one better be gold. Okay. It's... yeah. I think this is like 70. I hear the grunting in the background. Literally, the last pull or something is crazy.
Though you're probably...
Okay. The last pull as well. Mercury retrograde just started today?
You can't run. Yeah.
That might just be it. We have 28 wishes left for the weapon.
Judgment.
We have 28 wishes left for a potential weapon. It might be early. It might be early, right? It might be early. Gatorade sounds nice. Oh, Elias got Varka on 80. Congratulations. Also, 31.9k goes to Woozy, Palmer, and 5 others. Congratulations getting those channel points.
Night falls.
I have his weapon. You can take it, please. I will happily take the weapon.
Be silent.
Off you.
Observe.
Okay, we're on 5. We're on 7 pity for the weapon with 28 wishes to go.
Close your eyes.
Okay, what if I lose my 50-50 and get Flins' weapon? That'll be crazy, right? You still want to pull Luuk with this luck? I don't know. This is the one time you want the X back. Oh my gosh. Okay, pray. Everyone manifest, please. Manifest. Manifest. Please be an early. Please give me an early weapon. Please. Please, 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 please. Please. 8 wishes left. Okay, let's convert. Let's convert. We've got 20 more polls to go. Please. I don't know if I want to pull Luuk. I do want to pull Luuk though. I do want to pull Luuk. I've been waiting for so long for Luuk. Oh my gosh. Come on, please, 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 please. I just want 1 copy. We've got 8 wishes left. Can we get another pull? Oh, I need another pull. Can I convert? No. Wait, how do I get more wishes? I need 1 more wish, guys. I need 1 more wish. Can I convert? Wait, how many gems do I need? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so stressed out.
Be silent.
I need 56. I need 56. 56. Okay, we've got 1 more 10 pull. Did you get the 30 promo code? I did. Oh, standard polls. You're right, we can do standard polls. Swipe.
Observe.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got 2 polls here, so let's do 2 polls on the standards just for fun. Okay, do nothing. Okay, Okay, wrong banner. Oopsies. Do you play on PlayStation? I play on the PC right now. I play on the PC. Okay, I think an ad is starting soon, so we're going to wait for the ad to finish. Buy more. You would love Navia as a Swiftie. I have Navia, I just haven't built her yet. I have got Navia. Okay, I'm going to do another Manifest Varka weapon. The background music is so overstimulating. Don't pull the wrong banner again. I know, I did that in Woodland Waves. It was crazy. You got Varka? I did get Varka, but we lost our 50-50. Now we're trying to lock in for his weapon. What are you going to do if you get Flins' weapon? I will give it to Flins. I have Flins, I will give it to Flins if I get his weapon. That is absolutely fine if I get Flins' weapon. Well, not fine,
What are
because
you doing?
I need to end up getting Varka's weapon anyway. Richman, thank you for sending the Sparkle Pony. That will definitely give me some luck. So I appreciate that. I believe we'll do this poll after everyone comes back from ads. But thank you so much, Elias, for the follow as well. I need to hydrate. I need to hydrate. Should I pull for Flins after this, guys? I'm stressed. It's guaranteed Varka weapon like Wooba. Trust, it's not guaranteed. It is not guaranteed. I'm stressed. If I lose this 50-50 as well, that's going to be crazy. We need a miracle. In the name of Taylor, I summon early, please. Is everyone back from ads? Because we are going to do a final 10 pull for this weapon for the day, I guess.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for meeting our daily goal. Thank you so much for the heart me. Wish you the best of luck, thank you. I appreciate the gifts. Thank you so much for the luck. Thank you so much for getting the 32k likes on TikTok. We are now ready to do our final 10 pull for Varka's weapon. Pray. Pray. Pray we get this. Let this be gold. Let this be gold. Let this be... I still got time, right? I still got time. I still got time. I still got time. Okay, we got one wish. This could be gold. No. It's time for more Genesis crystals. I mean, I haven't done my dailies yet. But, we did get Varka, though. We did get Varka. What's your pity? I think we're on, like, 57 or something. I just saw a picture of the new Sandy Gas plushie. Oh, yes. The Sandy Gas plushie has a big hole in its mouth. It's kind of sus. It's very sus, that plushie. Guys, I need to know, who should I pull for Luuk? Because my luck is kind of all over the place. Do I do it? Do I pull for Luuk? I don't have his weapon.
You leave, you call.
Yes. I just looked it up. Lol. Noriko, it's crazy. Swipe that card. Oh my gosh. But thank you so much everyone for manifesting. Thank you so much for manifesting. We got Varka, okay? And I think by the end of this patch, we will get the weapon. As long as I can win my 50-50, I should be able to win the weapon. So hopefully that will be coming soon. What pity am I on now? Is it going to update? I don't think it's updated yet. But yeah, I think we're on like 50 something. Weewa better luck. My luck in Weewa has been better. I do feel it. Maybe that's where the luck is. It takes an hour to update. Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna switch over to some Wuthering Waves. We will continue to do these pulls in Genshin. Genshin history updates in about an hour. Okay. Okay, we're switching over to Wuthering Waves for the Wooer polls. Hopefully, we will get some luck in that game. Hopefully, the luck will come in Wuthering Waves. Wow. Wow. It's been screaming, crying, throwing up, punch me in the face. Literally. Oh, you finished collecting flowers in time? Great, I'm so glad to hear it. But feel free to go into my account and collect flowers that you need, Milo, whenever you want to. I have bad feelings about this. Okay, who thinks I'm gonna not get loot? I'm gonna do another prediction whilst we're waiting for the game to load. If you would like to gamble, will Matt win 50-50 for Luke? Yes or no? I'll put longer. I'll put like 2 minutes. If you would like to gamble, feel free to gamble on Twitch. Early Pity, Piplub, shared the live. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate it. I think you'll get the Wooer version of the Luuk. I hope I can win my 50-50, honestly. Any good free-to-play characters you should build? Ooh, good question. You will win, thank you. I need all the luck that I can get. I need all the luck that I can get. I really hope so. Wow, Varka, that took a lot. I don't know what it is. My luck today, completely out the window. Completely out the window. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. Okay, I think we're gonna go to Luke's pharmacy or hospital, whatever it's actually called. Varka took a lot. What about me? I mean, we got Varka like 70 something pity, but absolutely like Milo's polls, that was crazy. That was insane. I can't believe that happened. Wait, where is the pharmacy? Is it this one? Maybe ask Milo to pull for you instead. Oh my gosh, Milo's luck though. Milo could have great luck.
Get going.
Okay, is Luke here? Can we sleep on the bed? Oh no, all the beds are occupied. Wait, go to Icefield instead. He's chained under the ice. Wait, is he actually? Is he actually chained under the ice? Where is the ice field? Is it accessible right now? Or do I need to find it? Because I don't know where it is. Unless someone can show me where the ice field is. I don't know where it is. Okay, it is if you have done Ameth quest. I have done Ameth's quest. Wait, is he visible though under the ice? Is he actually visible? So I currently have 116 poles plus 12. So I have 128 poles. And we're on 5. 10, we're on 9 pity. We're on 9 pity. Would you let me pull for you? Would you be... How do I get this on stream though, Milo? How... And how do I get to this ice field? How do I get to this ice field? Can someone show me how to get to this ice field? my gosh. I don't want
She
them to
didn't
talk to me
stay
right now.
here to recover.
We can do that. I just need to get you on. I just need to get the screen on the thing, and then I can talk and react. Yeah, we can do that. Where is? How do I? I don't know where I'm going. Wait, how do I get out of here? Can you show the banner, please? We've got Luuk. Switch map. Where is the thingy? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay. Can someone show me where the ice bit is? Can I have a name? But yeah, Milo, if you... Do you want to... Are you going to log into my account then? But we can share on Discord, right? Forest Ruins. Forest Ruins. Up half Forest Ruins. Right side. See the big hole? Right side. See the big hole? This one. Like this one? Is it inside here?
Oh no!
Thank you so much
My
for the follow,
bestie
Pegnary.
is a bad bitch.
What is this game? It's Wuthering Waves. This game is called Wuthering Waves. Yep, by the edge, outside. Oh, outside. Wait, how to get outside? We're finding a perfect wishing spot for Luuk right now. It's not here, right? Is it above? Welcome in, Pegnary. Oh, category, yes, thanks for reminding me. Let's change the category to Wuthering Waves. I'm actually stressed because my luck is so bad. Okay, so do I need to go up one level? How do I go to the edge? Like here? It reminds me of Genshin, but this one looks like a game. I don't know how to explain. I mean, it's very similar to Genshin, absolutely. Like, you're right in thinking that it's giving Genshin vibes. Okay, we need to go to the edge of the big hole. I love you. Welcome in, Lai. How are you doing today? Okay, where is Luuk? I'm trying to find. Okay, where? I'm lost. The big hole is behind me. Right side. Is it somewhere here?
Guests of the unkind.
It's all ice field, but where is Luuk specifically? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall off. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall off. Shit. Pick your spot by the edge. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. Oh, so this is a live chamber in here. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Oh my gosh, hi Matt, I have found you again on my new account. Oh, welcome back, Landon. It's good to see you. Of course I remember you. Okay. I think I want to be like... Okay, I guess we can be outside, right? Can you show your team We're currently using a brand team,
Make it fast.
but we're going to get Luke. We're praying to get Luke. Okay, so here, we're going to be on the edge. So Luke is in here somewhere, right? Okay, Milo's going to wish for me now. So we're going to set up the Discord chat. And hopefully be able to use Milo's luck for this. So I think I need to leave. I need to quit this, right? Milo takeover. Yeah, Milo. Milo's gonna use the luck and get me my Flint and my Luke. We're on 9 pity with 128 wishes left. So hopefully we can get a copy of Luke and get a copy of the weapon as well. That is what I'm hoping to get today. Time for revenge. Oh my gosh, no, Milo. Not revenge. So how do I do this? Do I need to call Milo? I lost my Luke 50-50. I have now E3 Ling Yang and 2 other S0 standards. Praise. I got Luke and a standard character back to back, so I'm hoping to get a sequence if I'm lucky enough. Pray you get a sequence, Thanatos. I've got Coral, so I may try to get a sequence as well if I love his gameplay. Who's the best character in WoW? That's a very, very good question. It really depends who you like and who you ask. I think a lot of people are really liking Imeth as a recent release. I really like Brant. But it really depends who you ask for. Good luck for chats who are pulling for Luke. Thank you, everyone who's pulling for Luke. Are we going into our Discord chat? Or should I go into a private chat? Private call chat? Peg Nui just spent 240 pulls on Chisa. She... Oh my gosh. That is a lot of pulls. Wait, what do I do? Do I call? Oh my gosh, on your channel? Oh, on my channel. Oh, okay. Okay, how do I pin watch stream? Let's pop out. Okay, let's get the stream volume. Let's pop out. Let's get this on the screen for everyone. The whole screen. I do this. Okay, one sec. Let me get this on TikTok as well. Whole screen. Okay, I think we're good to go. Milo's going to be pulling for me for my Luke. So for a bit of context, we spent 700 plus wishes in order to get Milo's C6 R1 Flins. So now Milo is going to pull for me. So we are on 9 pity with 128 wishes. Good luck, Milo. Good luck, me. Let's go. Pray for gold. Pray for gold. Pray for gold. Pray for gold, please. Please let it be early. Please let us have an early Luke. This will be 29 pity. Pray. Pray, 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 pray. Early, early, please. Please, Luke, come home. Okay, 39 pity. We need to win this 50-50. 39 pity. Let's win our 50-50. Come on. Come on. Please. 39 pity. 49 pity. Come on. Pray. 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 No, my luck today. 59. Come on. Come on. 59. Oh my gosh. The next one is 69. The next one is 69. Wait, we can't see full screen? Hold on. There you go. Okay, next one is 69. Will Luke come home at 69 pity? Will Luke come home at 69 pity? Let's go. Manifest. Let this be gold. Gold, 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 gold. Oh my gosh. Will he come home at 69 pity? Okay. This is 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Okay, that scared me. 67. 68. Oh my gosh, please, 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 please. Yes, yes, it's Luke. We won. Okay, we won at 68 pity. Let's go. Okay. Thank you, Milo, for wishing for me. Weapon time. Weapon time. Let's go. That's how you should do it. Thanks, Milo. Let's get that weapon. Let's get that weapon. We've got... How many wishes have we got left? How many wishes have we got left? We have 70... No. We have 68 wishes left. And what pity are we on? We're on... Okay, Milo will tell me. Slay here, you see a little film when you win them? Yes, Wuthering Waves is good like that. You see a little film when you win them. Yes, Milo's from Germany. And Milo's doing my wishes for me. Zero pity! Let's go. We're off 68 wishes. Zero pity. Let's get it. Let's get it. I believe. We can do it. We can do it. We can get gold. If Matt pulled, he would have lost. I might have lost. I might have lost. This is Milo saving me. I know. 20 pity. Let's go. Let us get an early, please. You got it? Pray, 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 pray. 30 pity. Come on. Come on. At least the weapon is guaranteed. Yes, that's what's great about Woowa. That the weapon is guaranteed. Okay, 40 pity. Come on. Let's get this. Please, 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 please. Come on. $50 pity. Give us a weapon. Give us a weapon, please. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's playing hard to get. $60. Come on. Is this Woowa? Yes, it's Woowa, Dexter. Okay, we've got two more. Wait, we've got two more temples. Did I count wrong? I might have counted wrong. Okay, we've got two more temples to go. Let's do it. I think I counted wrong. Single poles? Wait, we still got astrites. Let's do another 10. Let's just do a 10 pole. Let's do another 10. I lost count already. I lost count already. Let's do a 10 pole. Let's do it. Please, let's be gold. Let's be gold. No? Okay. I think I miscounted. I must have counted wrong, guys. I must have counted wrong. But it's going to be 10 now. Yeah, singles, please. Let's do singles. I don't even know where I am anymore. but hopefully we get a gold. Hopefully we get a gold soon. I've lost count on what pity is. Please come and be gold. Okay, here we go. Yes. We got the weapon. We'll have to check the thingy for the pity. But we got Luuk and his weapon in all the wishes that we have. So thank you so much, Milo, for saving me and winning my 50-50. We didn't have to use corals. We didn't have to use the corals. I'm gonna have to try him out before I decide if I want to buy his constellation. But we managed to get Luuk and his weapon in the wishes that I had, which is what I wanted to set out to do. So thank you everyone for manifesting, and thank you so much for doing the polls for me, Milo. And so we now have a Luuk, Linné, and Mornay team. So we're gonna build Luuk now, and hopefully get this team going. Now I should give Milo another Welkin as thanks. We're gonna be gifting Milo a Welkin for sure. Yeah, I think Dexter, if you like Genshin, Wuwa is a fun game to play. It has a lot of good quality of life improvements. Already, let me log back into Wuwa and start building Luuk. But thank you so much, Milo, for helping me pull for Luuk. Let me turn off my full screen. But yeah, no one's gonna ask me to pull for them ever again. That was still crazy. It's still crazy how that went down. But let's get Wuwa set up again. But yeah, I really enjoy Wuwa. It's a lot of fun, and I really like the characters in the game, and also the combat's really, really fun. I'm on the EU server Kuso, so if you do want to add me on Wuthering Waves, feel free to add me. Did you pre-farm some resources? I did pre-farm some resources, but I don't believe I farmed everything, so I don't think